Rise, inspired by Jacques-Henri Kallis, Jacques Kallis, the silent Colossus. That's what Jacques Kallis reminded himself every morning when the green fields of Newlands and the school grounds of Wynberg Boys High were his only playgrounds, when the early loss of his mother at 9 left a quiet ache that shaped his steel resolve, and when the weight of being South Africa's dependable spine, through the fragile post-apartheid rebuilding, the choker's tag, and the demand to deliver with bat, ball, and hands in the slips, felt heavier than any delivery he bowled or catch he pouched. They said he was too calm, too predictable, too lacking in flair. They called his batting accumulative rather than explosive, his bowling steady rather than devastating, his demeanor almost invisible next to the charisma of Pollock, Gibbs, Smith, and later ABD. They tried to humble him with a modest start to his Test career, criticism for slow hundreds when the team needed fireworks, shoulder and knee injuries that threatened to end him early, brief unhappy captaincy spells, and the constant shadow of being measured against all-rounders who dazzled more but delivered far less. But he rose anyway. Not with noise. With ice in his veins, textbook technique in his stance, and a measured walk to the crease or the top of his run that told everyone the innings, or the spell, was now under control. He transformed understated talent into 289 test runs at 55.37, the highest average of any all-rounder, with 45 centuries and 58 50s in 166 tests. He elevated South Africa to genuine respectability, central to series wins in Australia, England, and India, multiple World Cup deep runs, and the quiet glue that held batting lineups together while still claiming 292 test wickets at 32.65 and 200 test catches, the most by any fielder not a specialist wicketkeeper. He converted every boring tag, every team collapse around him, every injury setback into 11,579 ODI runs at 44.36 with 17 centuries, 273 ODI wickets at 31.79, over 25,000 international runs and 577 international wickets combined. The unique triple of 10,000 runs and 250 wickets in both tests and ODIs, and a legacy as the most statistically complete, most consistently excellent all-rounder cricket has ever witnessed, the man who made reliability look like genius. The lesson? You don't need to be the loudest, the flashiest, or the most celebrated to dominate. You arrive composed, defend with unbreakable concentration, drive with surgical precision, seam the ball away or into the right-hander. Take the regulation catch that turns matches, and let your body of work speak in a voice louder than any highlight reel. Excellence is quiet. Consistency is ruthless. Bow to no one. So when the team is under pressure, when the runs are hard to find, when they say you're not entertaining enough or you've peaked, just settle at the crease, build another daddy 100, nip one off the seam to take the edge, pouch the low slip catch, give that small nod of satisfaction, and rise. Jacques Kallis. The Colossus. The greatest all-rounder cricket has ever produced. The benchmark no one has matched. Hope you guys like it.